As the fall semester wraps up and students start winter break, we've seen students in our area have to adapt to learning virtually. But how has that been going for educators? Gabriella Becerra gives us a look at how Waunakee High School is learning something new this year.
There's one word Principal Brian Borowski uses to describe this school year.
Challenging.
Although teachers are in the classroom at Waunakee High School,
weight of the volume of the liquid displaced.
their students aren't.
It's not easy to recreate everything that schools have done for the last 100 years, right? It's all been refined.
Borowski says they found students do best when they know what their day looks like, which is why they're trying to keep a traditional schedule.
And so we have a rotating block, so we have 4 classes on one day and then different 4 classes on the next day.
But the method of teaching isn't traditional at all. That forced many educators to become students as well this year.
There's never a dull moment. It's always interesting because we're having to be incredibly creative and more or less reinvent everything that we've done in the past to try to provide a quality education.
One of those challenges is finding a new way to connect with students from behind a webcam. Sometimes that means bringing them here for some in-person one-on-one time.
We have virtual enhanced, so we have an opportunity if a student is not engaged in the online portion of what we're doing, we ask them to come in.
Borowski says that makes all the difference for some students.
We sometimes are working with them individually, and sometimes just having the opportunity to come in the building is really all they needed just to feel connected to somebody.
In Waunakee, Gabriella Becerra, News 3 Now.
Waunakee High School's principal says they intend to welcome students back in person for the second semester in late January. He says they have a hybrid plan squared away and ready to use.